Pupunta tayo ngayon sa isang park na kung saan ay napapaligiran ng mga abandoned houses. Well, hindi naman ganun karami. Siguro mga 3 or more than 3 houses that were abandoned for some reasons na sasabihin ko sa inyo mamaya kung ano yung mga posibleng dahilan kung bakit yung mga bahay ay mga abandonado. Actually, hindi naman mga modern houses. Well, most likely mga traditional houses na mga abandoned. Well, actually common naman dito sa Japan, no? Yung mga abandoned houses na kung saan ay sa ilang kadahilanan ay walang mga nakatira o inabandona. Yung iba ay halos well, hindi naman babagsak na, kundi talagang lumang-luma na rin, no? Dahil sa wala ngang nakatira. Well, yung park na yon ay napapaligiran din naman ng mga modernong bahay dito sa Japan. At like with some other parks that we've seen before, meron din siyang mga little playground, no? Papalaruan ng mga bata. So, let's go. Tingnan natin, no, kung ano yung mga itsura ng mga abandoned houses dito sa Japan. Hindi lang natin alam kung maraming mga bata ngayon doon na naglalaro kasi Saturday ngayon, walang pasok. So, dito tuwing weekend maraming mga bata, no, na naglalaro sa park. Ito lang kagandahan dito pagka nasa secondary roads ka o secondary road, no, o sa inner road, so walang masyadong mga sasakyan, so safer siya kumpara sa ibang mga kalye. Tsaka dito makikita mo, no, matanda na pero nagbibisikleta pa. Katulad ditong lalagpasan natin, siguro ang edad nito more than 80 na or almost 90, pero nagbibisikleta pa. Lalagpasan natin siya. Konnichiwa. Siguro mga 90s na yan. Isa nga may ma-encounter ka rito, no, na talagang yung body L-shaped na pero nagbibisikleta pa. Ginagawa pa yung mga tungkulin sa kanilang mga bahay. Parang winter season na ngayon pero November pa, malamig. Itong kalyeng dinadaanan natin, maraming pabrika rito. Tapos mga mansion, no? Apartments. Ang katumbas ng mansion sa atin sa Pilipinas, pag sinabing mansion dito, parang condo. O condo na nga sa Pilipinas. So dito tawag mansion, hindi condo. Hindi condominium. Okay. Sa atin, pag sinabi mong mansion parang bahay pero sobrang laki. Tapos high class. Dito pag sinabi mong mansion, condominium sa Pilipinas. So dito tayo sa crossing. Yung ramen restaurant na yan, yan yung ano, no? So far the best na nakainan ko. Sarap ng ramen din. Sobra, talagang ulit-ulitin. Ibang klase. Yan yung ramen na yan. Yung texture pa lang ng noodles dyan, kakaiba na. Tapos yung lasa ng soup nila na inilalawak sa ramen, ang sarap. Ang sarap ng ramen na yan. Tali tayo. Medyo malapit na tayo. Ayan, katulad ng building na yan, mansion ang tawag yan. Para siyang condominium siya sa atin, sa Pilipinas. Pero dito, malang upa rito. Siguro maabot yan ng mga 9 na lapad, isang buwan. Pera pa yung mga bills, ha. Ito naman, apartment yan. Pag 2-story buildings, tapos like that, no? Apartment ang tawag. Apato. And of course, mga modern houses. Itong bakanting lote na to, dating pabrika to Kasi dito, once na dinemolish, no? Ang isang building, pati pundasyon, hinuhukay. Walang tinitira talaga. So that's understandable kasi yung susunod na magpapatayo ng building, at least magagawa nila ng tamang diskarte ayon sa gusto nila sa pagpapatayo ng building. Wala talagang pundasyon na matira dyan. Lahat hinukay, pati mga bato. Okay. Sabado ngayon, so halos lahat ng mga pagawaan dito walang pasok. Meron mga ilan meron, pero halos lahat wala. So dito tayo papasok. Malapit na tayo sa park. Pero ito, pagbungad mo pa lang, no? Abandoned house na ito. Tulad yan. Tagal na sigurong wala nakatira dito. Luman-luma na, pati yung kulay ng mga kahoy niya. Lakad tayo. Kung pwede lang pumasok nung papasukin ko yun. Kaya lang, napaka-conservative nila rito. Bawal talagang kapitbahay lang tatawag na ng pulis kapag may nakita silang questionable, no, na tao. So delikado. In a minute or two may pulis ka agad na darating. Ito yung looban, no, nitong lugar na ito. Pansinin niyo wala halos dumadaang sasakyan. Pero yung mga parking signs at traffic signs, litaw na litaw, no? Mayaman sila, masipag silang gumawa ng mga traffic signs. So ito yung park na sinasabi ko. And of course may shrine siya, no? Siguro park natin dito. So this is the park that I mentioned earlier. Bali ano siya, binisikleta natin siya ng more than almost 20 minutes, no? Ganun siya kalayo. Paspasan yung bisikleta na yun. Tapos may traffic pa. Ayan. Ito yung park. Ito yung children's park. Okay. Meron ako napanood dati, no, sa TV show. Isang bata na hirap siyang umikot dito sa ganitong baras. Hanggang sa actually napakasimple lang, no, ng tema ng program na yon, pero ipinakita ron, no, kung paano ka-resilient yung bata para na sa ganon maikot niya tong baras na ganito. So ganito yon. So nagbigay ng motivation sa kanya yung pinaka mas nakababata niyang kapatid na nakakaya, pero siya malaki na hindi pa niya kaya, hanggang sa at the end, no, or in the end nakaya niyang umikot, no, sa baras na ganito. Yan. Medyo maganda rin ang children's park dito, no, maraming mga children's mini rides. Okay, so daan. At ito tuwing summer siguro may tubig ito, no? Like mini fountain or seesaw. Karamihang parks na pinuntahan natin katulad dito, no? Ang ginamit nilang flooring dito is buhangin. Okay? Hindi dolomite. It's natural sand. Okay, from the sea. Yan, katulad niyan. It's natural sand. So natural sand talaga siya. Okay. Yan. Hindi siya dolomite na katulad ng pinatambak doon sa Manila Bay, no? Sa portion ng Manila Bay na pinagkagastosan ng mahigit 320 million, na ngayon ay ang pangit-pangit na, nagsama-sama na ang puting ang itim na buhangin, bulak, basura sa dolomite. Halatang pinagkakitaan lang, no, yung dolomite, yung pinatambak ng dolomite doon, halatang may kumita. Kaya lang syempre ayaw nilang, hindi nila sasabihin, no, na kumita nga sila. Pero hindi naman bobo, no, ang lahat ng Pilipino. Of course there are many Pinoys, okay, thinking differently. Well, that's a political issue, pero popular kasi ang dolomite issue ngayon. So ganun. Ito ang tamang dapat napuntahan ng mga dolomites, yung ganito, mga parke na malayo sa dagat. Yan, talagang kapaki-pakinabang yun. Pero yung sa dagat na tinambak nila, eh, wala na ngayon. Ito naman, no, papasok tayo sa shrine. Okay? Very common dito actually na kapag may shrine, no, may children's park. Ito yung shrine dito. Okay? Ayan. Actually yung pinasukan natin kanina, that's just the side of the shrine, no? Kaya yung walang torii gate, no, nakita tayo, pero dito etong pinaka main entrance niya. Okay, etong portion na to, so ang dami niyang mga symbols, no, symbols of the shrine. Merong mga nakaukit, no, na inscription. Well, I'm sorry but I do not know how to translate it. Dito muna tayo sa entrance ng shrine na to. And then mamaya pupunta tayo doon sa ilang mga abandoned houses, no? At the back of the shrine. So ito siguro yung yung brief history ng shrine na to. So dito, no, siguro nakaukit dito kung anong taon to ginawa at yung halaga, no, ng shrine na to rito sa lugar na to. And like all other shrines, merong mga stone tower like this and like that. So yan po. And again, torii gate. So the difference of this shrine among others is meron itong pole, no? Merong pole. Siguro ginagamit nila ito tuwing festival. Itong pole na to, napakataas. At yung dalawa ang torii gate, no, magkasunod. Ito, and of course the second one. Tayo, pasok tayo sa loob. So bali ang symbol ng shrines dito, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Bali 16. I believe that there is significance why they put up 16 symbols of this shrine, because they haven't done that if there's no religious or spiritual significance for them. And of course the hand washing area, no? Oh, there is the dragon here. Okay, the iconic dragon. The water comes out from here, from his mouth. And people who are visiting this area, especially during festival, are washing their hands here as ritual or implication of their belief as Shintoist. This is the shrine here, and as usual, there are two figures emanating like guards who are guarding the shrine. I think a festival was just held up here Because if you see, there's a plant, a branch hanging, hanging at the post, and white paper. This is the candle holders. I think I need to do some research regarding the shrine because you know this is not just the first one that I noticed, you know, regarding the shrine itself, and of course at the end part of it is a shrine, an extension of shrine like this. Check what's inside. Actually, there's nothing inside of it except the little house right over there. It looks like shrine. So there you go. So there are some notes here. This one means Nagoya. There are three possible reasons why houses here are being abandoned. Of course, number one, the owner is a solo individual and died. And of course, nobody would inherit the house, and so the house remains abandoned. So secondly, perhaps the owner is too old and not able to care of himself or herself and the house as well. And the only option that he or she can do is to go to the home for the aged and abandon the house. And third one, of course, you add up the two, and there may be some relatives, close relatives or even kids, but of course the relatives don't want to live in the area. They just migrated locally and they're not interested anymore. And of course also some relatives, they didn't have a good relationship with the owner, and they're not interested to inherit the house, and so the house is abandoned. So those are the possible reasons why we can see normally abandoned houses here in Japan. Okay? So compared to some other places, some other countries, you cannot almost see an abandoned house with those reasons that I mentioned. All because, especially relatives, they are so much interested on the property, sad to say, rather than, being interested with the relatives or the elderly. So that's the sad truth, especially in developing countries like, where I came from. So there you go. And walang tao rito, no? Maski na Sabado ngayon dito sa park na to, sa shrine na to. Napakaganda ng panahon, no? Maaraw. At hindi malungkot ang dating. Okay? Unlike, when we visited some other parks and shrines before, medyo malungkot ang dating kasi medyo walang araw. Well, yung naririnig natin na yun, ano siya, moving store. Hindi ko lang alam kung anong binibenta doon. At ito, no, if the visitors, get thirsty, they can drink this. This is a clean water, ready for drink. Check. Etong park na to, no, kahit nalibutin mo ng makailang beses, wala ka makikita ritong single trash o basura. Okay? What you can only see here are, trees, leaves, or falling leaves scattered on the ground. But you cannot see trash like paper or plastic. It's very clean and tidy. And of course, it's autumn season now, this November. And actually, autumn season starts in September. That's the end of summer. And ends in November. So by December, we are in a full-blown winter season. And if you can see, the leaves of the trees, some of the trees are getting red and dried up, and they are falling down. If you hear the Song of Cascades, the last leaf, so that's exactly the scene of the autumn season. So this is the color of the fall season here in Japan. And of course, since winter is approaching, it's getting colder. And by December, it's gonna be colder than what I feel right now. So there you go. I would just, I'm just thinking, if we only have this in the Philippines, at least every 5 blocks of the area in the Philippines have this kind of park. Siguro mas kapaki-pakinabang, no? Yung mga pondo, milyon o bilyon-bilyon o milyon-milyong pondo na napupunta lang sa bulsa ng mga politiko, kung may mga ganito na parke sa atin, at least maski papano, no, may ibsa ng stress ng mga tao, especially ng mga less fortunate Filipinos. Kaya lang, naging kultura na yata ng mga politiko sa atin ang korupsyon. Yun lang, nakakalungkot. Well, that's it folks. See you on the next video.